Conversational AI is driving consumer interaction. The natural language understanding capabilities of the AUI cognitive assistant are demonstrated. A router connects the PC to the internet using an active USB dongle. The cognitive assistant resolves issues on router functioning and internet connectivity. A user asks a conversational question on inability to connect to the internet. The AUI cognitive assistant or CogA analyzes the problem and starts the troubleshooting process. CogA shows flexibility in answering generic questions without breaking the troubleshooting flow. The assistant goes back to the troubleshooting process. The user's USB modem is verified for compatibility. On confirmation of compatibility, the system checks if the USB modem has an active SIM card. The user might not be sure, so the bot provides likely options. These troubleshooting steps can be amended easily as required. The user is guided to discover that the SIM is inactive. The issue was thus identified and a solution suggested. The assistant picks up the conversation from where it was left off. Hence, the question on the USB light is not repeated, since the information has already been provided by the user. The cognitive system verifies internet connectivity and thus solves the issue. For complex unresolved issues, a handoff to a human agent can be suggested per the user's response. The assistant not only solves issues, but it also extracts and shares relevant information about the router's features. In this question, the assistant understands and excludes the USB modem in listing out the other connectivity alternatives. Knowledge can change. Updating knowledge in AUI's knowledge management interface is simple and easy. The system answers by understanding the query. It then generates an appropriate response. We can quickly update the knowledge to reflect the ability to handle a fiber connection. There is no need to retrain the system since it's not a statistical solution. Now we update the information to reflect the fiber connection option for this router. The assistant responds dynamically with this updated knowledge. Let us now update an LED's positional information. If we add an LED beside the USB LED, the USB LED's positional knowledge is impacted. Using the knowledge management interface, we're going to add a temporary LED to the right of the USB LED. But we will not be changing any positional information of the USB LED itself. Now we query the system about the USB LED's position after we've added the information. The response now is that the USB LED's position is fourth from the right. You've just witnessed the capabilities of the AUI cognitive system to reach near human intelligence and conversation.